Assalamualaikum everyone, especially to my English for Oral Presentation lecturer, Sir Noshikri bin Harun, and to all my lovely audience. Today I would like to talk to you all about electric cars, the future of automobiles. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Al-Hakim bin Faisal, and I will be your presenter for this video. So in the automobile market, we can say that there are three types of cars. Mainly are conventional, which mainly uses petrol, hybrid, a mixture of using petrol and also electric, and also electric vehicles, which are mainly uses electric. Vehicles in overall are very important to people who are in need to bring them wherever they go. There is no doubt that vehicles have its perks in terms of transport usage. According to my survey, that most of the people that I've met, they usually use conventional cars. I know that they are cheaper compared to the other types of vehicles, but do little they know that it has its cons. Because the main reason that it can create pollutions. It generates the gas containing foreign substances like hydrogen and carbon monoxide. They are environmentally unfriendly. This emission of gas will create air pollution and harm the environment. So, what are the risks of conventional cars that can harm the environment? In my perspective, we can say that there are two main pollutions which caused by conventional cars, which are air pollution and also noise pollution. The air pollution created by the car is created through the emits of carbon monoxide and hydrogen and other gases which are harmful. This emission of gas will create undesirable impact towards the purification of air. It means that it will make the quality of air surrounding the area dirty. According to Azam, Adel and Zanjani, Bamda and Mood and Mahdi, they have reported that more than 90% of the carbon monoxide gas as an important air pollutant is generated by motor vehicles. The reported that they carry out is in Tehran, Iran. When the quality of the air is dirty and the purification is very low, it can create a serious health risk to the people who face it. In score, Dr. Matley and Leo Matlat have mentioned the related diseases, which are increased respiratory ailments, eye irritation, increased and depleted immune system. In other pollution, noise pollution created through the loudness of its engine or transmission and braking sound system. It considered to be one of the major problems, as it will also cause harmful effects to the people in other than air pollution. Mainly not to the environment, but to the people. It usually causes the mental state of people, usually, for instance, high stress level, tinnitus, hypertension, sleep disturbances, and hearing loss, which can be temporary or permanent. That is a dangerous risk. So with all these risks that causes by the conventional cars, what is the solution? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is electric cars. And let me explain to you why. Electric cars can be indicated as an automobile that is driven by one or more electric motors using stored energy in rechargeable batteries. Um, in, in addition, it has the safety improvements where there is lower risk for major fires or explosions, and the body construction and the durability of the EV, which is known as electric vehicles, make them safer in a collision. This is because of the quality of the car made is from eco-friendly materials. It also brings benefit to the users as they are cheaper to run and cheaper to maintain the system of the cars. But for your information, in the general market, electric cars usually is more expensive than conventional cars. But however, as I mentioned, they are cheaper to run and cheaper to maintain the system. The main reason why electric cars is better than conventional cars is because they are better for the environment. It has the environmental risk-free features such as using renewable energies, create lesser pollutions, and made from eco-friendly materials, as I mentioned just now. Ingrid Malmgren, a researcher, she stated that by choosing to drive an electric vehicle instead of driving a conventional car, let's say Honda, Toyota, and many others more, will result in carbon emission reduction up to 4,096 pounds per year, which is a large amount. So, as I recommend to you about the electric cars, imagine in a world where people use electric cars. Let's take a moment to visualize what the world has become if people use electric cars. First of all, people will start to use eco-friendly car vehicles, which brings positive impacts to the environment. So I would like to focus to the two positive impact, which is cleaner air and noise reduction. In cleaner air, it means that it can improve the purification of air, which is meant by emission of cleaner gas instead of those hydrocarbon and more carbon monoxide gas. It will only emit cleaner air. The predicament of air pollution will be lessened, which brings benefits to the people and also improve the quality of air. It also reduces much noise, which people will have lesser risk in having melodies from the noise pollutions. The mental diseases like hypertension and stress level have been reduced due to more noise-friendly contributed by the electric cars passing by people. To the ones who stay home with their family and children, they will experience lower sleep disturbances due to the sound of and to the lesser noise by the car. People will sleep more comfortably and will have lesser trouble in sleeping. All in all, I can say that by having electric car will benefit you in the future. So I would like, even if you don't want to change to um, electric cars, let me just remind you that there is still time for you to have an eco-friendly car to bring positive impact to the environment. You can make a big remarkable change to the world, such as bring cleaner quality of air and make lesser noises. So, and I would like to mention also, with the development of the countries around the world, they have started to make electric car service centers such as smart charging, solar charging that will ease the users in terms of maintaining the cars. This answer will be an answer to you who's question about how to find a place to charge and what's it and that. And lastly, you can start today actually with finding the right electric car for you, as there are many choices in the market as they are reasonably priced. One brand that I would like to recommend is Tesla. Tesla is an electric car which is created by Elon Musk. Lastly, I would like to say about a quotation about an influence man named Carlos Ghosn, the former CEO of Renault and Nissan. He mentioned that the time is right for electric vehicles. In fact, the time is critical, which is mean that we have still time to make a change to the environment. Here are the references that I use in order to for my study. That is all from me today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.